Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cami and this is Cami's Closet. If you're new to my channel, thank you for coming by. My channel usually consists of content such as luxury bags, contemporary bags, style, jewelry, anything that might be in my closet that I find of interest, I'm going to share with you. So if you like that kind of stuff, stick around. If you're not new to my channel, then welcome back. Thank you for returning. I appreciate it. Please, if you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below so my channel can grow. I'd really love to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you're not new to my channel, you know that I've been having some issues with my sweet little puppy. I did mention that I think the last video that she required surgery. She was recently diagnosed with diabetes and her eyes got very infected. One eye, her right eye, was just totally gone. We had no choice but to remove her eyes. It sounded to me like something out of a Hostel movie. Horrible, like how could I do something so cruel to my dog? And she's on the couch right now with no eyes, with a cone on her head, and she's eating and she's drinking and she's getting her belly rubbed and she's kissing and she's happy. She seems really happy. So God willing, after the cone comes off her head to protect her incisions, she'll start to move around again and get adjusted to, to being a blind dog. But you know what? I wasn't giving up on her. She has a lot of life, and I wasn't giving up on her. I know I got a lot of different opinions from different people saying it's more, it's more hot, it's, I don't know, just the right thing to do would be to let her go. And I wasn't letting her go. Me and my husband, we weren't letting her go. So she's with us, and she has no eyes, but she can hear, and she could feel, and she could do everything else that she always did. So I'm glad. So now it's just managing the diabetes and a disabled dog. So anyway, that's my dog story. That's my Coco story. I just wanted to put this up because it's actually it's sunny out, and if you know me, you know that I don't edit and I have crappy equipment and my videos aren't, the most professional. So I try to do it when it's very light in my dining room so the color is good and it doesn't, look weird and whatnot and flash and whatever. So it happens to be really nice. I just got home from work. It's Thursday. I work full time. I'm not a sight for sore eyes. I'm not getting a lot of sleep these days, so you'll have to forgive me. But this came today and I had to unbox it because this is the deal of a century. I already said that. If you've been following me, you know that I got the Valentino crossbody bag for half the price by mistake through, I think it was Neiman Marcus. I think it wasn't Saks. I think I said Saks, but it wasn't. Deal of the century, but no, this is the deal of the century. And please forgive me if you hear my washing machine going. I'm washing blankets for the dog, so try to just ignore that. This is the deal of a century. I got this. I can't even tell you what I paid. It was more than half off at Nordstrom Rack. I didn't even know they carry these things. So I am going to open this right now and amaze you guys. Let me move this chair so I have somewhere to put the box. I've always been a fan of Christian Louboutin. I have a little mini Cabata it is just gorgeous. It's one of my favorite bags, and I have a wallet from him, and I think actually that might be it, but I've always liked his stuff. I do. So I was just browsing on Nordstrom Rack, as I often do, and I saw this. It couldn't pass it up. I was not in the market for a big thing like this. When I saw this and I saw the price, I thought it was a mistake. I thought it was a joke, but let's check it out. Get this box out of the way. It's large. Are you ready to see the deal of the century? This bag, I'm not even sure, there's different variations, but I believe this bag is normally $14.90, or depending on the size, it might be $15.90, depending on where you look. You see the size of this? You see the size of this thing? Okay, you ready? Well, it actually doesn't look that huge, which I will be happy about if it's not. I can't get the dust bag open. This is the Christian Louboutin. It's large. I think it's the Empire Cabata Tote in black calf leather. This bag is big. This is definitely big. Now that smells good. Let me see what the bottom. Get you the. This is the bottom. It says, what's this say? I don't even know. Louboutin, the signature. It has the spikes by the handle. It does not have a crossbody strap because it's a very large tote. Honestly, the measurements on Nordstrom Rack were not there. It just said one size. I said, it doesn't matter. I'm taking it because it was literally like 75%, maybe even more, under the retail price, and they're still available online. So I went to all the different stores. I looked on Harrods, I looked on Neiman, I looked on Saks, and this size they were saying was like 15 across, and I'll put the measurements down below, by maybe like 11. But there were so many different variations, so I wasn't sure, and Nordstrom Rack did not have the measurements, so I said, I saw one that was 18 across. I'm like, I'm not going to wear a bag that's 18 across. That's crazy. I'm only 5'1", and I'm small framed. But if it's like 13 or 14 or even 15 across, this appears to be maybe 15 across. It does, taper down, so it's a little wider on top. This comes with the pouch, the attached pouch. Look at this, in the leather. Red inside. Cards that come with it. It has a little signature, let me show you up close, the zipper. Do you see that? The zipper pull is like, I don't know, shoe thing or something. I could not believe the price I paid for this. I mean, I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep it, honestly. It's all leather. All leather. The pouch is all leather. The whole inside is red. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I never bought this because I bought the mini one. And I have the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, the Empreinte black Neverfull. So, I don't need another black leather luxury bag. I don't. It's a waste. I'm not going to spend $1,500 on another black tote. But the money I paid for this, I could not pass it up. As a matter of fact, I wanted to get two. And when I went back on, it was sold out. So I actually got the last one, which is unlikely because, oh no, what's happening? Am I freezing? Do you guys see me freezing? Hold on, I'm sorry. I get pop-ups. Trying to click off of it. Sorry about that. Anyway, this bag is absolutely gorgeous. Let me do a quick mod shot. Again, I'll put the measurements down below, but I know Nordstrom Rack does not have this again. It was probably just, let's get rid of it. I can't even begin to tell you. It was more than half off, and this bag is somewhere around 15. It's beautiful. It has the signature, I don't know what they are, studs, spikes in like the gunmetal. Look up close. Again, the inside of the handles are red. The bottom has the signature rubber sole. And let me put it on. It's big. It's really big. But again, I would use this for work. So, you know, if you know me, I use large bags for work. Goes right on the shoulder. It's really, it's big, but it's not like humongous. If you're following my channel, I did an unboxing of the Tory White Eco Bio Tote, and I told you guys that I sent it back because it was way too big, and that one measured 18 across. So this is definitely not as big. This is probably about 15. Maybe at the widest point up here, maybe it's like 16 or 17. Again, I'll put the measurements below. I could not pass this up. I'll tell you right now, if I decide to sell it, I would not ask the retail because I'm not going to do that if I get it at such a tiny percentage. There's no point in asking retail because you can get this bag still in all the department stores. But if I'm going to sell this, whoever buys it is going to get a fantastic deal because I could bring it to you at a fantastic price since I got it at an amazing, unimaginable price. But I haven't decided yet if I'm going to sell it. I don't know. I saw it. I saw the price. I put in cart and I went right to checkout because I said if I even look around, I'm going to lose it because there's no way. This probably went up like 5 minutes before I went on Nordstrom Rack because there's no way this would have lasted more than a half a minute at this price. There's no way. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous tote. So, tell me what you think. Really, it's phenomenal. It's just beautiful. I'm going to inspect it with my glasses, make sure there's nothing wrong with it. From what I see, I don't see anything, any marks, anything at all. It's beautiful. It doesn't have any pockets, zippers, nothing like that. It has a little dog leash right here that closes, you know, if you want to close it a little bit. But again, this is, you know, would be a work tote for me. And it's just absolutely gorgeous, and it looks like it's in perfect condition. You know, it's not used. It came from Nordstrom Rack, so it was well packed, well stuffed. Really, really, it came in a huge box that I could fit in. The white box was in another box, so it was just packed very well, and I can't believe the deal I got. I just can't believe it. So anyway, tell me what you think. Anybody out there have this bag? This bag's been around probably 100 years. Anyway, so that is my quick unboxing of the weekend. I don't know when you'll be seeing this. I'm not sure when I'm going to put it up. Hopefully I have some good content also, another one for this weekend. And next weekend, I think I'll be doing a collab with my good friends on YouTube. I'm not sure. We're trying to get something together right now. So hopefully that'll come to pass. If not, maybe it'll be the weekend after, depending on everybody's schedule. So again, I hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you so much for all the prayers and the well wishes that went out for my Coco girl. She's doing pretty well. She's doing pretty well considering what she went through. I have to say she's a tough bitch, and that is really the best way to describe her. She really is. She's just a doll. Anyway, have a great day. Bye.